Aurora Around America is our weekly show where we review, recap, and recommend the best places to be as we live out our RV American dream.
If you want amazing access to the Great Smoky Mountains of Tennessee, tons of dining options, never-ending excitement, and oodles of shopping, then the Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area is the place for you. It's adult-friendly,
kid-approved, and even your teenage sister will find something to do. Buckle up and take a seat. We'll show you the whole country around America.
So today we are recording from our campground in North Carolina. We're in the Maggie Valley area of North Carolina, just outside Asheville. And as you can see, we have some beautiful views at our campground. You probably can hear the river running by. We've had a lot of rain, and it has rained almost every day. But we're doing our best, and we're certainly enjoying the views of the mountains. So what are we going to talk about today?
We are going to talk about our favorite places at Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
So what's our first list we're going to do today?
Dining.
Dining, yes. And so in general, we're going to say that dining in Pigeon Forge, for us at least, was a much better experience. We liked the food more. Even something as simple as the taxes were a lot cheaper in Pigeon Forge than they were in Gatlinburg. The quality of the food we thought was better.
Yes.
You can park in Pigeon Forge. There's lots of places to park, where Gatlinburg is a very tight, small town, and you kind of have to park and then walk around it. And so
maybe take the trolley. The trolley's open.
The trolley is definitely a great way to travel around Gatlinburg. If you're going to travel around Gatlinburg, that's a great way to do it too. So plan to do some walking if you are in Gatlinburg, but in general, we enjoyed dining in Pigeon Forge. Just overall, the experience was much better. So what's our third favorite place in...
Okay, first I just have to mention that when you said dining, do you smell that?
I do smell that. Someone is cooking up
Someone is cooking pizza or something, and it just smells really good. I have to mention that.
Maybe we created it because we're talking about dining.
Yes. But our third favorite place is in the Arts and Crafts Trail, and it's called the Rampant Lion.
Yes. So we had our first experience in the Arts and Crafts Trail of the Pigeon Forge Gatlinburg area, and highly recommend you look that area up. It is an 8-mile loop of crafts, leathers, soaps, woodworking, jellies, jams, eating, basically any kind of handmade good that people are making out of their shop or just in the area, and they're producing it. We went to a pottery shop and talked to people for a while, so we loved this area that we found for the first time this trip.
And fellow kids, don't go, because it's 8 miles. You're just driving from place to place to place.
There's all kinds of fun little stores, and we highly recommend the area, but this English pub, the Rampant Lion, had a fantastic beer selection, really, really good food. It's English-style pub food, of course, but large areas for what?
They had Hogwarts food, like Cornish pixies.
They did, yep.
Wait, not Cornish pixie. Was it Cornish? No, Cornish pixies is an animal. I'm sorry. What is it?
We're eating Cornish pixies?
Yeah. What is it called?
The, what did I have
what did you call it?
I had the English...
It was Cornish something, I thought.
A Cornish, the pastry you hold with your hand.
Yeah. The, meyer pastry.
The meyer pastry, yeah. We got the whole history of how the miners used to make this pastry. The
miners' wives.
The miners' wives, and they would put meat on the inside, but then there was an area where these miners that were all dirty could hold the pastry and still eat it, and then throw away the crust. And then throw away the crust because it had, coal dust or miner or whatever heavy metals they were mining in.
They couldn't wash their hands.
Yeah, there was no place to wash their hands. So we got the whole history of the food. Yeah, the owner was a really nice guy, and he served us, and we got to talk to him for a little while. But there were lots of areas. They had games. We played Scrabble.
We played Scrabble.
Yeah, and that was fun, and it was just a very friendly, very enjoyable place. The guy, he's like, nah, take your time, hang out as long as you want, and just enjoy yourself. And it was really very nice experience. So we definitely recommend the Rampant Lion. Number 2 is
Local goat.
the local goat. Yeah, the local goat is American food, and the American food is done very well. Yeah, they're gonna have your burgers and your different dishes.
I had an amazing crab cake burger.
The crab cake burger.
It was so delicious.
Yeah, the food is absolutely fantastic. The beer selection is awesome. Again, if you're looking for a lot of local craft beers or some very good wines in the area, they do a really good job there. How were the desserts?
We had the lava cake. The lava cake was really good. You know, as lava cakes go.
As lava cakes go. Great.
The ice cream was really good that came with it.
Okay. So you enjoyed the dessert?
Yeah, I enjoyed the dessert. It was really good together.
Great. Well, the local goat has been one of our favorite places to go to in Gatlinburg, or in the Pigeon Forge area, and the prices are they're a little bit higher than it's going to be in some of your restaurants there, but the food is really, really enjoyable, and it's always a great experience. And yeah, so you will on a busy time experience probably a wait of 20 minutes. So if you go anytime during dinner, I would say 6 p.m. to maybe 9 or 10 p.m., you're going to have anywhere from a 20-minute to an hour wait. It is a busier place to go, but I would say it's worth it. We really enjoyed the whole experience, and they even have sports, right? They have lots of TVs. There's not any sports going on at the moment, but they do have TVs and stuff
that's right,
where you can watch the game.
And then they have one huge TV.
And then one huge TV. So, yeah, overall, Local Goat is a fantastic experience. We really enjoy it. Okay, number 1.
Number 1, 5 Oaks Farm.
The 5 Oaks Farm Kitchen, yeah.
This place is really good. It's family style in portions, but you get to take it all home.
It's kind of a mix between family style and individual dish.
You get best of both worlds.
You kind of do get the best of both worlds. So if each person were to order their own meal, it would be too much food. It would be too much food.
It would be way too much food.
Yeah.
The last time we went, on our last week, I ordered the chicken pot pie. We ordered
the barbecue sampler.
And Nina ordered the salad.
She ordered the salad, yep. And we had 2 days of food left.
And then you order like 2 sides with the meals.
Yep. Each meal gets 2 sides.
Yeah.
And the sides are really big. It's just it's a tremendous amount of food.
And then you get biscuits.
Oh, and the biscuits, homemade biscuits. They're bread. They come out with a soup before the meal. The soup is really good. It's like a chicken, it's a potato. That's right, the potato. I had the chicken dumpling soup though. The chicken dumpling soup was really good.
I don't know how you like that.
It was very, very good.
I thought the soup was the soup that came out was a bit oily for me.
Okay, Mom did too. So the potato soup was a little bit oily. I enjoyed it. And then desserts. We actually went there just once for desserts.
For dessert, yes.
Yeah.
Both desserts were pretty good. The chocolate cake, it was really rich. The chocolate cake was really rich.
Yeah. The banana pudding. You guys had the banana pudding.
And the banana pudding was like this big. Like literally the container was this big.
It was big.
It was huge.
Yeah. But it really is not just the portion size. Everything tastes so good.
Amazing.
The building has an amazing feel. It's got an old, beautiful farmhouse feel.
And the bathroom, did you look at do you know those doors?
Yep, the bathrooms.
Did you ever look to the right of the doors and see the blocks with the wires attached to them?
No, I don't remember those.
Okay, so when you open the bathroom door, they'll go down.
Oh, really? They're weighted.
So they're weighted. And then when you close them, they go up.
It's a really large place, and it can accommodate a lot of people. The place is absolutely gorgeous, as we had stated, so it's highly recommended. We really enjoyed it. It's a fantastic. The food is always good. The place is always, it's a beautiful place, and we just enjoy it. The area is amazingly landscaped. It's got a water feature, and if you go up behind the building, which is a bit of a climb, you can do some shopping at their general store and get all kinds of fantastic little knickknacks and books and food and coffee and what did you guys buy?
We bought jam and honey.
Honey. Super expensive honey. Oops. Anyway.
And you got a recipe for yummy meatballs.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
When are you going to make those? We're running out of jam, Dada.
We are running out of jam. Don't worry, we'll get there. Anyway, so yeah, so it was certainly one of the better places to eat in the area, and we really enjoyed it. Hikes. What do we got? This is why we go to the Smoky Mountains, right? You can go for all the other reasons, the go-karts and the swimming and blah blah blah. This is it. We love the hiking, and this is why we wanted to be here. So,
our number 3 hike is Rainbow Falls.
Oh, Rainbow Falls. Now, you don't remember Rainbow Falls, right?
Not much.
No. Rainbow Falls we did almost a year ago, and this is the never-ending trail of rainbows. It is one of...
Never-ending trail of falls.
Never-ending trail of falls. And so, yeah, it was a great hike. It is a little bit more for the active or in-shape person because it is a longer hike. I want to say maybe 4 miles.
3 miles, I thought.
3 miles. You know
3
what?
3 miles there, 3 miles back, I thought.
I'll put up. We'll put up here how long the hike is, and it is a bit of a climb, but the rainbows, or the
falls,
the river, the falls, the waterfalls never end, and we really enjoyed this hike. It isn't until you finally get to the 20 or 30 foot fall, that's the big one, and it sprays water out as it comes off of the top of the mountain, and it is absolutely gorgeous. We went up there, we had lunch, and took some fantastic pictures, and just really enjoyed the whole hike. And yeah, so that was a really great hike. All right, very good. What's our number 2?
Number 2, Gatlinburg Trail. You park at the visitor center, and from there you go to Gatlinburg. You walk there.
You walk to Gatlinburg.
And it's a pretty long walk, but you go, you walk to Gatlinburg, you eat, which is nice.
Yeah.
You eat, you don't have to bring lunch. You don't really have to bring anything except your bathing suit. Your bathing suit will be very important on this trail.
Yep, they had lots of rivers. The trail is right along a river, and you can stop at many places and jump in. And we passed a lot of people that actually just go to swim. Right? They were just there for the day, swimming in the river and enjoying themselves. They had brought tubes and just hanging out. They had lunches, and yeah, so that was really enjoyable. Yep. So, what's our number 1 hike?
Alum Cave and LeConte.
Yeah, the Alum Cave and LeConte Trail. So, the Alum Cave Trail is 2.3 miles.
Something like that.
Yep, and the first part of the trail is along a river. Absolutely gorgeous. Lots and lots of places to stop.
Well, that's actually a different trail because you can just go to the Arched Rock and not go to Alum Cave.
Yep, well, you could do Arched Rock.
So from the start to Arched Rock is like 1.4. That's a nice, easy hike.
That's an easy hike.
And then from the start to Alum Cave, as we said, was 0.2.
Or 2.3.
2.3.
And then all the way up to the top, the peak, LeConte Lodge, and then even the peak is 5.5. So
no, that's actually would be 6.
No, that's 5. It's 5 to LeConte Lodge and another half mile to the peak.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So it's a massive climb. It's 2,700 feet to the full elevation, and there's a lot. But we're glad we did the hike. We got amazing views. We caught a lot of rain, and that was really disappointing. But aside from that, it was a great hike. So certainly very exciting. Great views, and highly recommend it. Fantastic hike. This is our next top 3 list.
Our next top 3 list is indoor activities.
Indoor activities. All right, I'm going to let you have this one.
So our first is Magic Quest. Magic Quest. Magic Quest. I love Magic Quest.
Okay. Why don't you tell people what Magic Quest is?
Magic Quest is a scavenger hunt, a magical scavenger hunt. You need to do certain things to complete, I guess, the task. Like, there are certain ways you have to complete the adventure or quest.
So you're a magi.
Yes, you're a magi.
And you're sent on a quest.
Yes, hence
and
Magi
it's a
Quest.
giant warehouse where you're running around to different areas and solving these quests that they put you on.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's it. You're solving the quests. Okay, great. And you enjoy it because?
Well, I think it's really fun.
Okay.
You have to figure out little riddles they have inside the book.
So you have to keep coming back to a central location,
Yes.
and checking in to see how you're doing,
Yes.
if you're completing the tasks, are you doing
you're
the
not.
right thing, and then going back out
And make sure you read at the top of the screen. My
Oh,
sister and I made that mistake.
read the directions.
Yes,
Read the directions. There you go. Very good.
The quests usually take 2 hours, I'd say.
Okay, so Magic Quest is our
Number one thing.
that was our number one thing. So what's our final top 3 list of things?
What we want to do.
When we go back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so how many things? We miss things all the time. Again, there's always something more to do in this area, and that's one of the things we absolutely love about it is, you know, every time it's such a different experience because we may do a lot of hiking one time and we may do some more in-town activities the next. And we kind of blend it together. We get a little bit of nightlife. We get a little bit of downtown kind of touristy things. You get the trolley. We did the trolley one time. So there's just so many things to do. So what is our number 3 thing we have not done but we want to do?
So, Ripley's, believe it or not, actually what you mentioned, I really want to do this. It looks really fun. We've never been to a Ripley's.
Yeah, but we do pass them. They're all over.
They're all over.
Yeah. So.
And this Ripley's looks really cool. It's all shaped and everything.
Yep. So when you're walking in Gatlinburg, you'll pass a big ball, right, and a water ball you can push.
Oh, and you'll obviously see it because it looks like the entrance kind of looks like a tree.
Yep. Yep. So. That looks fun. I know that you've said that you wanted to do that next time we go. Great. So that's number 2. So that looked fun.
3.
Or number 3. What's our number 2?
Our number 2 is Dollywood and Water Park. The Dollywood Water Park.
Yeah, the Dollywood Water Park or the Dollywood Amusement Park and Water Park. So this has been recommended to us a number of times by both locals and tourists. And, you know, again, as we said this year, because of August 2020, COVID, amusement parks are just, I'm not doing them. We're not doing them right now. That's just not where we're...
It wouldn't even be fun because you'd have to wear a mask all the time.
Yeah.
And masks just make you tired. And when you're tired, you don't want to do anything fun. Staying home is fun when you're tired.
Staying home is fun when you're tired, right? Yeah, you guys hate wearing the masks.
Yeah,
I know.
they're just...
It's just not fun. That's just the bottom line. It's not fun. And yeah, so we'll move on. But so Dollywood is definitely one of the things we want to get back and do when things open back up and people are out having fun again. Because again, if you're in an amusement park, you want everybody having fun, right? I mean, that's... Yeah, so we'll get back there and do that next time. So what's our number 1 thing that we have not done?
Our number 1 thing we have not done is not mine.
Ober Gatlinburg. So we want to take the trolley car up though, right?
Ooh, that would be fun.
Yeah, they have a big cable car. And the cable cars go up the mountain to Ober Gatlinburg. And there's just a whole German village up there. And it looks like a lot of fun. You know, you see Gatlinburg from the top of the mountain looking down. And
Over, in fact, I was just saying, like, I always thought you guys were saying over. And so we looked up the translation of Ober, and it was over.
Over. Yeah, it's actually Over. Gatlinburg is the name. Yeah, Over. So so that's it. So that's our number 1 thing. That looks like a lot of fun. And we really hope that when things calm down and open back up, we're able to get up there and do that right now. And yeah, so those are our top things to do in Gatlinburg. So any other final notes? Any other things you want to say about the area?
it's just really fun, and we enjoy it a lot.
We do.
That's
Yeah, so again,
the bottom line.
we find that it has something for everybody. You know, again, just the area, there's adult stuff. You've got all the moonshine and the whiskey and the bourbon and the winery and the breweries. All of that is available. You've got nightlife and shows and amusement parks and entertainment. You've got mall shopping.
Yeah.
You've got all the mall shopping and the malls and the little small town. You've got the arts and crafts area. You've got go-karts and putt-putt and Sevierville and trampoline places and chocolates and foods and dinings and and that doesn't even include the incredible amount of the Smoky Mountains right there at so if you're
There's so much to do in that area.
There's lots to do in the Smokies. I mean, we know there's driving, there's people that come just for the motorcycling, there's all kinds of scenic hikes, camping, the views, and we're just about to, it's August now, but we're just about to come into October, and of course, the fall season for the Smoky Mountains is
the busiest.
Yeah, for sure, it's the busiest. We did it last year, and it was absolutely gorgeous. So that the colors, because there's such a variety of trees that happen in this area, the different deciduous or the oaks and the pines, you have some turning green, some turning colors, and just the hills and the mountains and the backgrounds and the clouds and all of it is absolutely incredible and beautiful. So the Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, Tennessee area, we just have fallen in love with, and we're here because we knew it would bring us happiness.
Yeah, it's a place we go almost every year now.
We come back to, and this place every time we're here, it brings us happiness. So that's how we're going to wrap it up. Again, thank you for joining us. If you like these videos, please consider subscribing and clicking on that bell to be notified when any of our new content comes out. And Aurora, where can people find us?
At Instagram, at instagram.com/RVAmericanDream, or our own website at rvamericandream.com.
Great. Okay. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.